Hey guys, Pepper Nurse 1 here. Another very mild day. It was really bizarre last night. I was actually up, it was about 1:30 in the morning, and the wind was just hammering through here. It was absolutely wild. Excuse me. And it was 56 degrees. It was crazy. I mean, it was absolutely, but I'm talking 40, 45 mile an hour winds. It was incredible. So, now today the high, I think we were at like 44 degrees. So, anyway, so give you some updates of kind of what's been happening. I'm really getting spring fever with the way this weather's been teasing us, I'll tell you. It's just, I did some picking up today, getting some things cleaned up. Now, what I didn't mention, you guys, is about a week ago, let me show you over here. Now this is a main generator we use right here, okay? We use this one a lot. And this one here, I'm actually going to be taking that in to get serviced. It hasn't been used very much. I mean, if that generator's got 20 hours on it, I would be surprised, but it's sat for a long, long time. But anyway, what happened here was, let me move this so you can see here. This unit part of the thing right here, okay? You couldn't pull this anymore. So I was taking it off, rewinding it, trying to reset it. Because actually the way I figured out how to do that is I watched a video on YouTube, and it wasn't resetting. And we couldn't figure out what was going on with it. So we took the generator in to be serviced. So now this generator is not working at the moment. This one was out of commission. So we ended up going and picking up another generator. But like I said, if you want to go with the Navy SEALs motto of 2 is 1, 1 is none, now we have 3 generators. 2 are working. So what we did is the other one that we picked up, I just put that into the building, the other building over here, storage building. But I actually just dropped off my chainsaw. I have a Husqvarna Rancher 455. You guys probably seen it from previous videos before if you've gone back a ways. But I just took that in. I just want to get it in and get it tuned up and get an oil change on it and get it all squared away and ready for the spring here, because as you guys have seen, I have a little bit of wood that has to be squared away all over the place. So I wanted to make sure that that's in good working order. Once I get that back, then the next thing is going to be getting this other one. Now this generator is an awesome generator. This unit here is a 4,000 watt unit. Okay, it's a 4,000 watt unit with a 3,500 3,500 weighted watts, 4,000 max. This is a 5,500 watt generator. This thing is a freaking beast. So I want to get this one in and get that. Like I said, it sat for so long, it probably just needs a tune-up is what I'm thinking. So I'm going to get that in and get that squared away as well, just because I want to have all the generators in good working order. And then this way, then instead of having, where if one goes down, I have 2 other generators to use. So until I get the one fixed. So it was just, it wasn't a lot of fun. And the one that we picked up as a backup is a 3,000 watt generator, so it was not running the whole house the way we would have liked it. The connections, the plug-in thing here wasn't a match. Well, this was what was from the generator that we got, but it's not a match for the one that we have. Let me show you. It wasn't a match for this one that we have for the house, okay? That works for this generator, and it'll also work on that generator, okay? It's a smaller generator, so we weren't able to run it, so we weren't able to run everything, so I had extension cords running inside, and it was just a pain behind. But so anyway, what they had to do was, the guy told me the coil system was messed up. All they had to do was they called Champion, had the part delivered, and once they got the part, it was a 5-minute job. They charged me for $6 in labor The part itself was like $36. So, I mean, how crazy is that, you know? But we were without that generator for over a week because they were waiting on shipping. Excuse me. They were waiting on shipping. Hold on a second. They were waiting on shipping of the other part. So we had to wait for over a week for that part to come in. And so, you know, it was just a delay. I started going today. I was up in the brush. A lot of, because of the wind and whatnot, pulled a lot of this crap up into the brush and just looked terrible. So I didn't like that. So, and I'm going to get this all swept up, burn everything that I can burn out of this pile, and then bag up whatever is left and get rid of it. So, but that's what we're working on with that. So I got the other generator now in the building. That's a backup generator now, which is good. It's, you know what? You never have too much of anything. So anyway, so like I said, the next priority that I'm going to be working on is solar. And upgrading my system, getting better batteries, and really doing it right this time. You know, and not farting around. No more T105s. I will not be using the T105s for my solar system. I will be doing different batteries. But like I said, it will all come together. So today anyway, so now like it was 56 at 1 in the morning. By 8 o'clock this morning, I think it was down to 41. So very bizarre. I mean, and so today's high was like 42, 43 through the day. Like I said, the high for today will be that 56 that hit 1 o'clock in the morning. But it was just very, very strange. The weather is just, like I said, I know I keep saying it over and over again. You guys are probably tired of hearing me say it. But man, I'll tell you what, it's just I mean, here we are, it's February 1st. And I'm outside, I'm wearing a light jacket. We have no snow on the ground. It's all melted. We got a little bit of ice in the driveway. A little bit of ice and snow over there. And that's it. Everything else is pretty much freaking melted. It's absolutely insane. I mean, it's insane. So, like I said, it's just been a very, very strange year. And I'm not complaining. I mean, let me just say that. I mean, for our first year off grid, when we were really, truly not prepared as well as I would have liked us to have been, we got real lucky. Real lucky. So, and one of the things, like with the solar, now, if I want to go all summer long just running on these 3 panels, that would be fine. Because last summer, when we got up here in June, and I think we got the solar set up in July. I believe it was in July we got the solar set up. I'd have to go back and look for sure. I know it was just before I had my surgery that we got the solar all set up. So it was probably the first, second week of July we got that squared away. We had plenty of power all day long. Now, we didn't have, you know, at night we would have everything shut off, you know, and stuff like that. But, you know, we made a lot of strides this last year, and there's going to be a lot going on this year, and I'm excited for this year. I really, truly am. I'm feeling better all the time, physically from the surgery. You know, I try not to push it too hard. I want to see how, you know, I just have to be smart about it, you know. But it's like, I am not one to sit around, so that drives me crazy. But like I said, there's going to be a lot going on this year. As soon as the weather gets better here, I mean, and, you know, it's been nice now, but I mean on a consistent basis where we know, you know, I want to put in a greenhouse over in this area. So I want to I want to zip up through this pile here. A lot of that is just pine, so it's crap. So what I'll probably just do that is for like the fire pit, for, you know, when we're going to do a nice little bonfire or whatnot. But I'll add more solar panels in here, and you know, it's just we're gonna be busy. You know, just cleaning up everything is gonna take freaking forever. You know, and I want to get over, if you see over here where the trees are down over in there, I want to get that squared away. I want to get a chicken coop in, you know, and so there's a lot of stuff that's going to be happening this year, and like I said, I'm excited to share it all with you. today, Heather and I actually, because Eddie didn't want to go, there's a old abandoned, they call it the castle here, and down in town, up in the hills actually, but it was like an old mansion. They thought that the guy that built it thought that the water had healing properties, so he made this lavish castle up there. It's beautiful, tons of rooms and stuff like that. So Eddie didn't want to go, and Heather wanted to explore it, and of course it's all posted. So Heather and I went and checked it all out today, and that was kind of cool. So you know, so I did a little bit of work around here, not a whole lot, I'll be honest with you, and you know, just spending time with my kids too. I mean, it's I'll be going back to work tonight, so I'll be back in the swing of things. So I'm feeling, like I said, physically from just being sick. I feel a lot better from that. But so yeah, so that's what's happening, and you know, we'll see how February is going to be. I know that they're talking like the next 8 to 10 days are supposed to be pretty decent, you know, and so we'll see how it all goes. All right, I will talk to you guys later. Prepper Nurse went out for now.